your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Flash, congratulations, console finalist, as you've been saying, 50K richer too. How you feeling, man?
Man, I told everybody third time was a charm. Let's just make this show a movie just like we did last time. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, the third time's a charm. So you qualified 3 times. Now you're in the championship round. What does that mean for you, and what kind of experience did that bring for this tournament?
I said it in stone. Like, that's so cool to me. Like,
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting. At center. Brooke Lopez. At the other guard position. Jrue. At small forward. Chris Middleton. At the 11 forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of this team is Mike Budenholzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the stars. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 24, Dillon Brooks. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches. Number 3, Grayson Allen. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 1, Kyle Anderson. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 12, Morant. The head coach for your home team is Taylor Jenkins. Ladies and gentlemen, your Memphis Grizzlies!
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Dylan Brooks out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Morant.
Oh, with quality shooting mechanics and a soft touch for a big man, Valanciunas, he can torment defenses with his shot.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
45th pick in the 2017 draft. Remember when Brooks led Oregon to the Final Four?
And both free throws good for Brooks. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And here's Morant following the 3 from Jrue Holiday. Morant, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That jumper is just looking clean, confident. Very little that Morant can't do.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Dishes to Brooks. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Down low, here's Anderson, and he drops it in from the low post.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Morant dishes to Anderson. Brooks up on top, defended by Middleton. Nice shot by Brooks.
Good at taking what he sees. Give Brooks this in-between shot. Man, he's going to knock it down every time.
Holiday with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Morant. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
It shows great imagination offensively. Morant has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Morant outside.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
Bucks leading by 13. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Morant. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Morant's got 8.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And that one's good by Lopez.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Morant. He's got 8 to the paint. Here's Anderson. It's good. Anderson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
An effective low post scorer with a feathery touch. Lopez continues to prove his worth in this league.
Brook Lopez hits them both. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, and their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior. A chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Morant passes to Anderson. Floats it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now Anderson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And that one drops. Giannis has got 20.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you? Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Clock at 4. It's good from long range. Valanciunas has got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. Holiday inside the line. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
First trip to the line for him here.
Giannis is at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Good on both. Now here's Jones. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Inside, here's Clark, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
That one good for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Winslow. He had 10 points in the win against Washington, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Augustine got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bucks lead by 16. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. There's the pass to Tillman. Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. Winslow against Antetokounmpo. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Clark, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Clark's got 6 points.
Oh, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
From the baseline, Tillman grabs the miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at the Grizzlies. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And when you look at Memphis, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. In third, the Grizzlies.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Poke loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Finished off the break. Augustine's got his second basket of the game.
And you see how fundamentally sound Portis is? Excellent job of sharing the rock right there.
Jones looking for an opening. Clark outside to the paint. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Clark.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Augustine, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Milwaukee, they have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Augustine. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Jones kicks to Winslow. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Melton. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on them. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Craig, and he banks in the layup.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Now here's Winslow. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Here's Forbes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Bucks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Both free throws good from Forbes. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Melton, good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. 19-point game. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Dylan Brooks out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Pass to Melton. He feeds it to Clark. A shake. They grab their own miss. Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got his first points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Brooks misses.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got 9.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Brooks. And again, Memphis no good.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Jay. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
And it's blocked. Down low. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Torrey Craig. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Holiday in for Augustine. Bucks leading by 23. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Holiday, good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Allen passes to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around to the middle. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Double team on Holiday. Shoots over Morant. Here's Portis. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Anderson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Holiday. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Morant against Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And Holiday throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Oh, I love the rabid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards. He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 in the second.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The 3 for DiVincenzo. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Allen's got 11.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pat Connaughton. Bucks leading by 19. The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And good that time.
And that's 6 straight for him on fast breaks.
Outside Holiday. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And the shot is long. Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Wasted no time on that one. DiVincenzo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And yes, it's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Holiday against Morant. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
With a lengthy wingspan, that's what Anderson does. He's able to maneuver through defenders and put the ball in the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Winslow's checked in for Dillon Brooks.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
He's off on the first.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season, and he actually hit them in a decent clip.
And the second free throw, good.
And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Yes, yeah. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane, because no question, he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
Here's Middleton. Grizzlies with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Winslow and the pass to Valanciunas. Count it. Valanciunas has got 13.
Reliable at executing in screen and rolls. Valanciunas, he excels at taking what he sees in these sets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide-open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, he can score in many different ways.
Here's Holiday, and the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 30 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Knocks it loose. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Pull-up jumper. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 10.
Look, and you'll appreciate the hustle. Lopez showing real passion and beating everyone up the floor.
To the inside, Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot from the low post is good. Holiday's got 32 points.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Excellent at shooting wild and rhythm. Morant has a great feel for when to take these types of shots.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 17. And Anderson slams it in.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
The drive by Giannis. And it's good for 2.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Winslow with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's blocked. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Valanciunas has got 9 points now in the quarter. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game, first in the quarter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Inside, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Augustine. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Augustine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Augustine. The Grizzlies trail by 20. It's Jones on the wing. Plenty of space. The rebound by Brook Lopez.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
From past the arc. They get it again.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Milwaukee on top, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 40 points, 2 blocked shots, and 4 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Unsurprisingly, Superman is feeling it. You see what Giannis is doing. You see the MVP. We always talk about the length of skill, but the desire, That's what makes him special.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them. But I point to their weak inside defense. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. Anderson wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anderson's got 15.
And this is what his team likes seeing. They want Anderson to keep taking these kinds of shots.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed it.
And Anderson slams it in.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Anderson. And Giannis gets it to go.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
That free throw good from Holiday. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The pass to Anderson. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the middle, here's Valanciunas.
Oh, but you see why they keep going to Valanciunas. He knows how to dominate when he's got the hot hand.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to Morant. Wow, hammering it in!
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move is fire.
And Holiday, here we go. He gets that one. Holiday's got 40 points.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now, here's Morant for 3. They get it back. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Holiday gets the bucket.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Valanciunas dishes to Brooks. Morant outside. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
In for the Bucks, Bobby Portis.
Morant passes to Brooks. Morant's got space, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 27 points for him.
Oh, right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Anderson outside. Sweet little floater. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Down low. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 5th assist in this one. Double team on Holiday over Brooks. The shot by Holiday, no good. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. And that one's good. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
DiVincenzo. Walking. No good that time either.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Morant passes to Brooks. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Milwaukee's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Nailed from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Grizzlies have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Clark nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Portis drives in, and that one good. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Such power on the drive from Portis. Sometimes you can't tie this guy down.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Wow, he's a confident shooter from three-point range. I mean, even with the D hovering near him.
To the left side wing. The 3 from Morant. The three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Portis in the post. 8 points for him. And it's in there. Portis has got 10 points in the game.
And, I mean, what can you do? I mean, when Portis makes these hard interior shots, the defense feels lost.
Brooks outside. Passes to Morant. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Augustine, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Milwaukee in total control. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant with the ball.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing it.
Here's Middleton. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 12.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks. Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for John Morant. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And both free throws good for Brooks. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Portis. It's blocked. Here's Jones. He's got 6. Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That's good from Forbes. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Winslow, the pass to Clark. Oh, that's blocked. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Forbes. Sinks the triple. Forbes has got 15.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Clark outside, pass to Jones. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Forbes can't get it to go.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Winslow's shot is off. The Bucks shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Assist from Torrey Craig.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Winslow. Antetokounmpo against Clark. The pass to Melton. From 8. Here's Tillman. The shot that time, not on target. Giannis with some nice D. Portis drives in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Giannis has got 49 points in the game. Memphis has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Stolen by Winslow. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Winslow's running, and that one good. Winslow's got his first points of the game. Milwaukee in total control. To the middle, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Inside, here's Tillman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Jrue Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a look now at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Thursday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
That free throw good from Jrue Holiday. All free throws good from Jrue Holiday. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Melton. Down low. Here's Clark. Winslow wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Holiday against Jones. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Giannis. Holiday's got 48.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Winslow. Clark right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grayson Allen's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. He hits both from the stripe.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jones, no luck. Here's Connaughton, defended by Jones. And it's good, 2 points. Connaughton's got his second bucket of the night.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Winslow's shot is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Tyus Jones. Anderson is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Allen. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside, Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Antetokounmpo against Winslow. Good on the shot. Now Wilson. Count it. Good. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the inside, Jang. Jones trying to get open and finished off by Jang.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Winslow, the pass to Anderson. Back to Winslow. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings, a selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Allen with the rebound. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bucket is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Winslow. Anderson outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the basket by Jones.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Misses in close. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. That one goes in.
Oh, man, great floor vision right there from Kyle Anderson. It allows him to spot his teammates left and right.
Basket counts. Wilson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Allen. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. And finished off by Anderson.
An intelligent player who makes quality NBA caliber plays. It's nice to see Kyle Anderson get on the roll.
Shot from the wing. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active. So energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Winslow against Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Winslow.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Lopez drives in, and that one drops for him.
He's showing he can get it done on the drive. Lopez is solid at knowing when to penetrate.
Now here's Jones. Jang with a clean look. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Grizzlies have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. To the paint. And finished off by Jang.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Passes it to Winslow. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that.
Stay in the east, but I move through the west. King on the talk like with your chest. I've been around in the cloud in the glade. I made a sound that we mouth we get. How long down, man, as long as I get. I'm from the side with a time never rest. Move through the side like it's mine to protect it. Do it for the side, I'ma rise and direct it. Yeah. On me trying to get my dough. Wrist don't freeze, but the time not slow. They love to talk on the way I glow. Yeah. Hustle on, is all I know. Rated on mine and is all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know.
So both teams making some changes here. Ball stolen. And it's Memphis on the break. Bane goes back up. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Augustine, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Pass to Tillman. Inside. Here's Jang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition.
Take a break.
Because even in the coaching ranks, few black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that. But the fact of the matter is, they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Wilson, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee, DJ Wilson. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Milwaukee ball.
And Milwaukee has possession. And he gets the bucket. And for Memphis, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Goes up on the wing, and Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight. And so here's Memphis. Here's Jones. Tries again. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Tillman. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And there it is for him.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Augustine. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Jang. And it's Memphis on the break. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Now, this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
To the middle. Here's Tillman. Rebound, Milwaukee.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
Augustine against Jones. Pass to Concho. Now the pass to Jones. Puts up a 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down low, Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Augustine, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 1st foul. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis.
2nd team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies. D'Anthony Melton.
Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. That free throw, good from Jang. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks leading by 22. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're in front by 22. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Wilson against Jang.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. Bain, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? With that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. .40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Melton. To the paint, and finished off by Jang.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Shoots from the elbow, and the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Passes it to Forbes. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.